Hi guys, welcome to a video here, and here is a different video for once. Here I'm going to be showing off my wrestling DVD and Blu-ray collection. And I actually have a lot more coming in the mail as well, so flip around and start. First we got Armageddon. I believe this might be 2003. Yes, this is Armageddon 2003 on DVD. I got that in a lot. And next we have No Way Out. I believe this is No Way Out 2004 with Brock Lesnar versus Eddie Guerrero for the WWE Undisputed Championship. Then next I got this at an op shop for like $2. This is Judgment Day 2004. There it is, 2004. Then my next one, I got Unforgiven from... This is Unforgiven 2004. Kane on the cover. We got World Heavyweight Championship match, Randy Orton versus Triple H. The next one is No Way Out. This is No Way Out 2005, February 20, 2005. Let's see if I can make it back on the shelf. Not the easiest thing here. And this is Royal Rumble 2007. Got ECW title match. Bobby Lashley versus Test. Umaga versus John Cena. And Batista versus Mr. Kennedy. Didn't even know Mr. Kennedy's had a world title match. Here's the first Blu-ray of the collection. WrestleMania 24, the first ever WWE Blu-ray released. We got Undertaker, Edge, John Cena, Randy Orton, Triple H, and Floyd Mayweather, and Big Show. Got this for about $8, something like that. So it's pretty cheap, as if I open it up here, kind of hard to do with one hand. I've almost got it. Come on. There we go. So this has 2 discs. So you get WrestleMania 24 on disc 1, then Hall of Fame on disc 2, which is the class of 2008. There we go. So we've got Mae Young, Peter Maivia, Ric Flair, the Briscoes, Eddie Graham, I actually don't know who that is, Rocky Johnson, and Gordon Soley. Close that up, put that back up here. And we got Cyber Sunday 2008, got this for about $5 on eBay. We got CM Punk on the cover. WWE title match. WWE Universe chooses the challenger, Jeff Hardy, Vladimir Kozlov, or triple threat match against both. So Triple H was defending his championship. And here we go, I have a blank case because I got just a spare DVD on disc only, which is Survivor Series 2008. I just bought 2 DVDs and someone threw in 2 just spare DVDs. So I'm like, oh, may as well have it on the shelf. Now we got a lot of Blu-rays here, and these pay-per-views are in chronological order of when they happen. I got this for $5.95 on eBay. Bragging rights. I've never watched it, but what matches do we have on here? Buried Alive match, Kane vs. Undertaker, Randy Orton vs. Wade Barrett. Doesn't seem too bad of a show. And this is just 1 disc. It is quite a cheap Blu-ray, if anyone's looking to get a good Blu-ray to their collection. Here we go. This one is in shrink wrap. They say it's new, but they usually put them in shrink wrap. I got this for, I think, like $12 or something on eBay. This is 2 discs, so it comes with Hall of Fame and WrestleMania 27. Not the most liked of WrestleManias, but gotta have the WrestleManias in your collection. This is also in shrink wrap. This is Royal Rumble 2012 when Sheamus would win. Go obviously have the Royal Rumble. There we go. CM Punk versus Dolph Ziggler, WWE Championship. And the next one, this was about, I think, $7.95 on eBay, SummerSlam 2012. Got Triple H versus Brock Lesnar, Sheamus versus Alberto Del Rio, and triple threat of CM Punk, John Cena, and The Big Show. And next we got Royal Rumble 2013, when The Rock was WWE Champion versus CM Punk. What a great match that was. Definitely have to rewatch it sometime. It actually is in an actual seal, not shrink wrapped. So this one was sealed, and I think it was like $7 or something, $8. Pretty cheap, and I'm trying to think who won this Rumble. Because we had, was it John Cena? Actually, I don't remember, to be honest. Must have been John Cena. Alberto Del Rio versus The Big Show for the World Heavyweight title. What an exciting match that must have been. Let's get Elimination Chamber out here. This is also brand new and sealed. This is a bit ripped down here, but I'm going to open it at some point. Elimination Chamber 2013. We got CM Punk's last chance of versus Cena at Mania. So we got that. And the next one, we got WrestleMania 29. I got this for $7.95, which is pretty good. 2 discs. Includes the Hall of Fame. That's when we had the Twice in a Lifetime, Rock versus John Cena for the WWE Championship. And we also had CM Punk versus Undertaker at WrestleMania. CM Punk's last WrestleMania match. We go SummerSlam 2013. We had Randy Orton cash in his Money in the Bank briefcase. We had Daniel Bryan versus John Cena, and Daniel Bryan would win, and Randy Orton would cash in. Brock Lesnar versus CM Punk. It's going to take a while to get through all these, and I got Royal Rumble 2014. This one is not sealed, so I can show you guys inside. It's only 1 disc, but Royal Rumble 2014. Don't know why it's a blue disc. Maybe they do that to match the case. There's Royal Rumble 2014. Batista would win, and have a triple threat where Daniel Bryan would win. And speaking of that match, here is WrestleMania 30. I got this for about maybe, I don't know, $16 or something on eBay. There we go, and this is a 2-disc set, so you get WrestleMania 30 on disc 1, and you get the Hall of Fame on disc 2. Pretty stacked class. Don't know who Carlos Corleone is, or Cologne. Now if we put that back on the shelf, our next one in the collection is SummerSlam 2014, which was about $7 on eBay. Got John Cena versus Brock Lesnar. Triple H. And yeah, we had Stephanie McMahon versus Brie Bella, of all matches to have on a SummerSlam pay-per-view. And next we got Royal Rumble 2015. I got this for, I think, $9. It's when Roman Reigns would win and The Rock would help Roman Reigns win. We go, I believe it was a triple threat match for the world title. Yeah, Brock Lesnar versus John Cena versus Seth Rollins. What a triple threat match. Actually, don't remember that match. I did watch that pay-per-view, don't know if it was any good. Got a lot of stuff's hiding. Got WrestleMania 31. This is a 2-disc set. Disc fallen out, that's a bit loose. But this is a 2-disc set, if this wants to try and stay back on. So here you get disc 1, WrestleMania 31. Disc 2 is the Hall of Fame class, of course. Close that one back up. WrestleMania 31, go back on the shelf. Here is Royal Rumble 2016. This is when Triple H would win, and this is when the Roman Reigns WWE Championship was on the line in the Royal Rumble match. Okay, got this for $10 on eBay. There's Roman Reigns on the disc art. That was, what I remember, actually a really good pay-per-view. And here we got some UK releases. We got Royal Rumble 2017 on Blu-ray. This would release in the UK, and I paid $2 extra Australian to get limited edition stickers. It was only $2, so I said, why not? That's when... Who won this one? So this was for Mania 33. I'm trying to think who won. There we go. We had Goldberg, Brock Lesnar, and Undertaker in the Royal Rumble match. Was a really good Royal Rumble from what I remember. And here we go. We got some double feature DVDs. So here we got Elimination Chamber 2017 and Fastlane 2017 on DVD. Double feature set. God. So we got the matches here. And there is Fastlane 2017, Elimination Chamber. Don't know why Elimination Chamber's on the bottom, because you would want to watch that one first, because it's before that. But... And we got next Extreme Rules. Am I missing? Oh, there's stuff all on the back. And Extreme Rules and Money in the Bank 2017. Snap this open. So you got Extreme Rules 2017 and Money in the Bank 2017. That's when we had the first Women's Money in the Bank, which would be won by Carmella. Let's put this back on the shelf. We got Payback and Backlash 2017. This is a sealed copy. And Backlash was when Jinder Mahal would defeat Randy Orton for the WWE World Championship. And here we have Great Balls of Fire and WWE Battleground. There's also a 2-disc set, as it's a double feature. And we had Jinder Mahal versus Randy Orton in the Punjabi prison match. And we also had, I think it was a flag match on Battleground. Yeah, with John Cena versus Rusev. And there is the Great Balls of Fire DVD. We got Brock Lesnar versus Samoa Joe right on the front cover. And we got another UK release, because UK got like most of the stuff in the Blu-rays. SummerSlam 2017 on Blu-ray. Natalya, don't know if she was champ at the time, but she held the title. AJ was United States champion. Alexa Bliss versus Sasha Banks. Brock Lesnar looks to be defending his title. And we got another double feature. Second last one, No Mercy and Hell in a Cell. If we open this up, 2-disc set. Featuring No Mercy and Hell in a Cell from 2017. So there's No Mercy. That's when we had the big John Cena versus Roman Reigns match. And Hell in a Cell 2017, Shane McMahon versus Kevin Owens. Great match. There is the match list if you guys want to pause. I haven't been doing that so far. I don't usually do a video like this, so hopefully my camera work's not too bad. It's kind of hard to do camera work and pick them out each time. So here is, we got Elimination Chamber and Fastlane from 2018, 2-disc set. This is the last double feature. So there is Elimination Chamber. They changed up the artwork of the disc, just make it a single colour. And there's Fastlane, that's blue. Elimination Chamber. Men's Elimination Chamber match. And we had a 6-pack challenge for the WWE Championship on Fastlane. AJ Styles versus John Cena versus Dolph Ziggler versus Baron Corbin versus Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn. That's when John Cena was trying to get a match at WrestleMania. That's not in the right order. Why do I have that around here? Here we go. WrestleMania 34. I'm going to have to redo my order because I don't know why it was messed up, but WrestleMania 24. Wait, not 24. 2018, but it's 34. So this did come with a bonus disc, but I have that in a separate case. So I left CD and sleeve in there. So this has 2 discs, disc 1 and disc 2. I don't know if this has the Hall of Fame. It should say on the back. I can check that. Also includes the Raw After Mania, which is pretty cool. Don't know if it includes the Hall of Fame, but it does include the Raw After WrestleMania, which is a cool thing to have. I don't know how this wasn't organised better, but it was after that. So it would have Hell in a Cell, which is a sealed copy. I got this for about $8.50 on eBay. This is when we had Braun Strowman cash in. It was a no contest or whatever. Because Braun Strowman announced his cash in against Roman Reigns with this terrible artwork, and Brock Lesnar would interfere, and there was no contest somehow. This made a whole lot more confusing. So next is WrestleMania 35. This would be when Kofi Mania would succeed. We had the first ever WWE Women's main event at WrestleMania, which was a triple threat for the SmackDown and Raw Women's Championship. Ronda Rousey would be defending her Raw Women's Championship. Charlotte Flair would be defending her SmackDown Women's Championship, and Becky Lynch would come out victorious. We also had Roman Reigns come back from leukemia and had his match against Drew McIntyre. What a show. And we also had Seth Rollins and Brock Lesnar start the show for the Universal Championship, and Seth Rollins would win in only a few minutes. Did I talk about Survivor Series? Well, there is Survivor Series 2018. Don't know if I talk about this one, but this was when we were supposed to have Becky Lynch versus Ronda Rousey, but Becky Lynch would get a broken nose from Nia Jax a couple weeks earlier. And we got Stomping Grounds 2019. Not a great pay-per-view, but probably one of Lee's favourite pay-per-views. I believe, was it Bayley versus Alexa Bliss on the show? Oh yeah, Becky Lynch had that terrible match against Lacey Evans. I don't want to remember that one. We got Money in the Bank 2020. This was... I actually quite enjoyed the show. It was when they had the Money in the Bank in the WWE headquarters, which has now been bought and going to be turned into some apartments. Actually, enjoyable Money in the Bank match, in my opinion. I thought it was quite entertaining. And this is when we get into the Thunderdome. We got SummerSlam 2020, Fiend on the cover, R.I.P. Bray Wyatt. And that's when we had the return of Roman Reigns. He would wreck everyone and leave. The head of the table would begin. We had Braun Strowman versus The Fiend for the Universal Championship. We had Bayley versus Sasha Banks versus Asuka. Bayley did have a match on this show. Who did she verse? So Asuka looks to become the Empress of 2 championships when she So she versed Bayley and Sasha Banks. Looks like she won the Raw Women's title. We had Drew McIntyre versus Randy Orton. So there is SummerSlam 2020. And here we got Hell in a Cell 2020. This had when Bayley versus Sasha Banks. Great match in the Hell in a Cell. Randy Orton would defeat Drew McIntyre for the WWE World Championship, and we would have one of Roman Reigns' best matches as the Tribal Chief when he would verse Jey Uso in the Hell in a Cell I Quit match. Okay, I'll try and... There we go. Look at me go. And Survivor Series 2020, this would be like Undertaker's like kind of retirement show when they would have the 30th anniversary of his debut. And have all legends come out. What do we have on the show? Drew McIntyre versus Roman Reigns. Sasha Banks versus Asuka. Bobby Lashley versus Sami Zayn. Yeah, so good show. The Undertaker thing was cool. Then we go on to 2021. And guys, I have only been collecting these for a few months, so I actually have like maybe 18 DVDs on the way. So I'm probably going to do a pickup video. Here we got Royal Rumble 2021. This was generally about like $12. I bought it from morethisway.co.uk. That's a place if you want some UK stuff. They have a lot of the UK Blu-rays and stuff. Great UK wrestling DVD collection. So here we had, this is when Edge would win, and we actually had Christian return to WWE in that match, and Carlito also returned. And we had Bianca Belair win the other Royal Rumble match. Oh, that great match. Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns. What a great match that was. And we go out of the Thunderdome to SummerSlam 2021. John Cena versus Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship. And we also had Edge versus Seth Rollins. And we had Brock Lesnar return after John Cena versus Roman Reigns. And we got Extreme Rules 2021. I don't know why I bought it. Well, I was going to buy it at some point, but I got it pretty cheap. I got it for like $8. Brand new seal. I'll say that's pretty good prices when Sasha Banks returned. I don't really remember much about this pay-per-view. Probably tells you how good it was. I remembered Roman Reigns' match against the Demon Finn Balor, and that's really all. Just can't really tell you much. Yeah, Omos was on the show. Tells you how good it was. When Omos is on the show, it's a good show. Then we got Survivor Series 2021. I remember getting off exams and watching the pre-show a bit. I don't know. I remember I watched the whole show. Yeah, I remember watching that pre-show match. I don't even know I was on the pre-show because I finished an exam for school, and I'm like, might as well watch the pre-show. I wasn't watching all the stuff at the time, but I remember Becky Lynch versus Charlotte. Don't really remember the Roman Reigns match. Jeff Hardy and Seth Rollins in the same match. Sounds like an epic match. So we go from this shelf to this shelf. Here we got this exciting UK stuff. So this is imported from the UK. We got Day 1 on DVD. This is when Roman Reigns was supposed to apparently lose his championship to Brock Lesnar. But Roman Reigns will get COVID, so they made it a fatal 5-way for Big E's WWE Championship, and they had Big E lose his title to Brock Lesnar. Okay, I'm just going to track this down. There we go. And next we got Royal Rumble 2022. This was... Yeah, I don't want to talk about this. I think this was the really bad show. Yeah, so that was a pretty bad show, I think. So let's not talk about that one. Elimination Chamber from Saudi Arabia 2022. We had Lita versus Becky Lynch. We had Goldberg versus Roman Reigns. I think that was a very good match, to be honest. WrestleMania Backlash. This cost me like $7. As well, yeah, this was after Mania. I don't have Mania 38 on Blu-ray yet. Yeah, we had a few rematches. This is Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins. Edge versus... this is when Rhea Ripley actually joined the Judgment Day. That was exciting. On a Cell 2022, this was when Cody Rhodes would wrestle against Seth Rollins with a torn pectoral muscle. Here we go. Money in the Bank 2022. We had Edge versus Roman Reigns, I believe. If this is the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, Ronda Rousey defended the title against Ontario. Exciting stuff. And we got Extreme Rules 2022. This was with the return of Bray Wyatt. And we also had Daniel Cormier be the special guest enforcer for the main event Fight Pit match with Riddle versus Seth Rollins. We go Crown Jewel 2022. Roman Reigns versus Logan Paul is when Logan Paul was becoming a star in WWE. That was a great match, I have to say. Enjoyable show. Logan Paul always puts on a good performance. And I have watched this Blu-ray for when I was getting hyped for Survivor Series War Games. Survivor Series War Games 2022. We had Damage Control and Rhea Ripley. And Nikki Cross versus Bianca Belair, Asuka, Alexa Bliss, Michin, and Becky Lynch. I feel like I already said Becky Lynch's name, but we got Elimination Chamber 2023 from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, I believe, and we had Roman Reigns versus Sami Zayn. Definitely a match you guys got to watch on Netflix, or if you're in America, Peacock. Here we got WrestleMania 39. This is the limited edition. It cost me about $30. I'll see if I can actually get it out. Sorry, it's kind of a weird angle. Because this is limited edition, so it comes with some cool exclusive stuff. So if I can get it out, I'll show you what it is. It does come with a slip cover, which is cool. I'll get this out. There we go, so it's out. We go, it comes with 4 limited edition art cards. Get one for the SmackDown Women's Championship match. Charlotte Flair versus Rhea Ripley. Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns. The Usos versus Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. And Edge versus the Demon Finn Balor. And this is a 2-disc set. It, however, does not come with the Hall of Fame, but it does come with Night 1 and 2 and Rey Mysterio's Hall of Fame speech. So it doesn't come with the whole show, but comes with Rey Mysterio's Hall of Fame speech. Backlash from Puerto Rico. Bad Bunny would verse Damian Priest in what should have been the main event, but Cody Rhodes versus Brock Lesnar was the main event of that show. Bad Bunny put on one hell of a match. We go Night of Champions from Saudi Arabia. This was when we would crown the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Seth Rollins would verse AJ Styles. We got triple main event on the show, Cody Rhodes versus Brock Lesnar, and we had Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa versing Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. They would defend their tag team titles. Here we got a UK exclusive Blu-ray, Money in the Bank from London. Here we go. The first London Premium Live event in 20 years. We had Cody Rhodes versus Dominic Mysterio on the show, and we obviously had Damian Priest win the men's... Oh, wait, not Damian Priest. Who did win the Money in the Bank on this show? Oh, so we had Io Sky win the women's Money in the Bank briefcase. Oh, and Damian Priest did win. God. Forgot about that. Then SummerSlam 2023. This is a last ever WWE Blu-ray ever released, because we didn't get one of Survivor Series, but we did get a US DVD, which I don't own. But I do want to buy it. We had Roman Reigns versus Jey Uso in a mediocre match, not a bad match. We had Brock Lesnar's last match as of yet in WWE. Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor. I'd say good show. Some matches were underwhelming, but some were good. Payback 2023. This was John Cena was on it. That was pretty good. Jey Uso returned. Seth Rollins defended his title against Shinsuke. Not a bad pay-per-view, not exceptional. Fastlane 2023. John Cena on the cover. Io Sky, always good to see her wrestle. Seth versus Shinsuke again. And John Cena on the show again. Good women's match from what I remember. Oh, we had Carlito return to WWE. And this is the last pay-per-view of the collection for WWE. And this one is heavier. If you guys wanted to know, this is a 2-disc set. It's a 5 hour and 6 minute long DVD. That's when Logan Paul would win the United States Championship. Not many people are happy about that. Here we go into iconic matches. So we got Bayley iconic matches. And we got the whole iconic matches collection. Becky Lynch, Finn Balor, John Cena, Paige. I have to say that was only $4 it cost me. Cheapest, one of my cheapest DVDs. Roman Reigns and Sasha Banks. And I haven't got all of the WWE Superstar collection. I think I need 3 more. So got this one in the other day. Daniel Bryan, Kofi Kingston, Shawn Michaels, Sheamus, and Zack Ryder. So these are like the Superstar DVDs, and here's some Superstar compilations. I got them ordered, so I got AJ Styles Phenomenal Matches. 3-disc set. I haven't watched it, but it looks pretty good set. Brothers of Destruction, that cost me like $8. Just got some Brothers of Destruction matches. John Cena Word Life, got some matches. Randy Savage, this one seems pretty cool. So it's Randy Savage unreleased matches, so you can see matches that are never before seen, which is pretty cool. This is a 3-disc set, I believe. If I can get it open with this weird case. Oh, God. It's so hard. Oh, just wait. A bit hard to open. There we go. It was even hard with 2 hands. So this is a 3-disc set. Disc 1, Disc 2, and Disc 3. Let's just give you like some matches on here. We got Paul Roma versus Macho Man. Don't know if it's a good match or not, but it's cool how you get never before seen matches on here. So if you're a big Macho Man fan, I've never watched many of his matches, but really good if you're a Macho Man fan or just a big wrestling fan like I am. Got this Triple H DVD the other day. Got a cool slipcover on it. I'll probably take this off and not be able to put it back on. This is a digipack case, I believe they call it. Disc 1 and Disc 2 just has some Triple H matches from pay-per-views like Armageddon and all of that stuff. It's nothing too exciting. So, kind of hard to put. There we go. Got the slip cover back on. I'm going to put that back on the shelf. Then we go. Got an Undertaker DVD. Not too exciting. Just got like 3 of his old matches. Here are the Superstar documentaries collection. I've only got 2, so I've got CM Punk Best in the World. I have to say, I watched this Blu-ray like New Year's Day because I was sick. And I'm like, oh, I'll watch this. So I watched all the extras and stuff. It was actually probably one of the best wrestling Blu-rays I watched. Amazing documentary, and you get lots of extra matches. Going like against Brent Albright and OVW, you get some ECW matches. Oh, I got this for $20 on eBay. So, someone had it on bids. I was so happy I got this because kind of expensive if you're not from the UK. This is Undertaker Last Ride. I've only ever watched the first episode, but I have to say, great from what I've seen. And we got on to the 24 documentaries. Got WWE 24 WrestleMania Monday. This also comes with the Raw After Mania, which was after Mania 32. And we got WWE 24 Best of 2018, which comes with Raw 25, Empowered, Hardy's Woken, and WrestleMania Orlando documentaries. Then 24 Best of 2020 comes with Edge, Drew McIntyre, R-Truth, and WrestleMania The Show Must Go On DVD. And we got... I actually don't... So there's the other disc-only DVD I got with an order I did, which was Raw 10th Anniversary, so I just put that in a spare black case I had. Don't know if I'll make artwork for it, but... Here we go, we got the Best of Raw 2010. Can't watch Raw 2010 on Netflix, so this works out well, because in Australia we get the WWE on Netflix. We got Raw 100, which comes with the top 100 Raw moments in history, and also Raw 1000 on Blu-ray. Best of Money in the Bank, which is in a really cool green case. Just comes up with Best of Money in the Bank matches, which is good if you want to get excited for Money in the Bank. This one's not sealed, but it's in a sleeve, and I wasn't bothered to take it out because I haven't watched it yet. This is greatest matches of WrestleMania. So who's got some good WrestleMania matches? Always a good thing to have. We get to the NXT section. We got greatest NXT matches. Good list, 2-disc set. Then we got Best of NXT 2017, Best of NXT 2018. So that's a 3-disc, that's a 2-disc. And we got WrestleMania, this is Stand and Deliver, Takeover New York. because that came with Mania 35, the limited edition, so I put it in its own case. Because then I also got Stand and Deliver. This is the one, last ever NXT DVD, I believe. Stand and Deliver 2023. Then I got, this doesn't fully work for like 40 minutes, so I have it in its own jewel case. Hopefully I can get it working at some point. I got that with Mania 34. Got a Divas DVD, just what you always need. Stays keyboard on the front. Interesting back. I won't show that for too long. I don't want to get like demonetized or something. We're almost done here. We got our Christmas DVDs. We got Ring in the Holidays. It's just got some... Well, they actually both got Christmas matches on them. They go, oh god, we got stuff falling. And we got Christmas Classics, that's a UK DVD. We got Best of SmackDown vs. Raw, that came with some copies of SmackDown vs. Raw 09. And we go to the WCW section, which I've only got one of, which is Best of WCW War Games. Let's try and get these back up. And we got Beyond the Mat, which I got for $10 at JB Hi-Fi, if you Australians know what that is. And, come on. Got a bit of an arrangement here, but... And that's all for the WWE DVDs and Blu-rays. But however, I have been doing purchases recently, and I've got AEW DVDs and Blu-rays and a Ring of Honor one on the end. So with one of the purchases I did, day after Boxing Day, I got All In 2018 Blu-ray. Yes, I do quite like AEW. Great show. Nick Aldis versus Cody Rhodes, definitely an amazing match. Penta now in WWE. So there is All In 2018 Blu-ray. And... guys, there is All Out 2020 DVD. I actually got this in a mystery lot. I was so stoked to get it because buying AEW DVDs is not very cheap. So I was happy to... grab bag came with free random DVDs if you want to know. Then also in that all-in purchase, I got All Out 2022, which was interesting time for CM Punk. Trios titles with the Elite won them, but they got suspended because shady stuff going on backstage. Fights happening. Then we got Full Gear... Oh, stuff's falling. Full Gear 2023. Or 2022 it is. We've got Jon Moxley versus MJF for the title and Toni Storm versus Jamie Hayter. Toni Storm would be defending her title. That's... I hate when the stuff's falling. There we go. Okay, pretty good card for that. I do like how they have the cards in the back so you can just have a look. And... oh, don't fall. And Revolution 2023. These are still in the store, because usually they sell out really quickly. MJF versus Bryan Danielson, that was a great match. Don't remember that Ruby Soho match, to be honest. Elite versus House of Black. Samoa Joe versus Wardlow. Jon Moxley versus Hangman Adam Page. Ricky Starks versus Chris Jericho. The next one we got is Double or Nothing 2023. This was when we had... a Four Pillars match, great match. Jamie Hayter versus Toni Storm. I think that's when Toni Storm squashed Jamie Hayter because she went out with an injury, I believe. Then she would return at this show. Guys, this is expense purchase, $84 including shipping, Australian. So this is all in Blu-ray. I think this came in the mail like 5 days ago. And I have got 2 more on the way. Yes, I've got 2 more AW Blu-rays on the way, guys. This is AW All In 2024. And this is a... one disc set, so it is actually quite thin on the shelf, so it saves a lot of room. And we had the Final Countdown, Bryan Danielson versus Swerve Strickland. Mariah May defeated Toni Storm. I have to say, great show. Definitely recommend watching that. AW is always good. And I got these last 2 also with the All Out 2022 DVD in the Pro Wrestling Tees grab bag, which cost me $54 AUD, including shipping. And I also got this All Elite Crate from that All Elite Crate exclusive DVD. I don't know which All Elite Crate it was from. When did this release? This came out... I can't see. Usually it has a... this might have been 2023 or early... Oh, it was probably early 2024 because we got Full Gear on here. Guys, we don't have AEW's Forbidden Door on disc. But to see one of the matches, you can watch Kenny Omega vs. Will Ospreay from that event on this Kenny Omega pay-per-view collection DVD. So we got Adam and Kenny vs. the Young Bucks at Revolution 2020. Kenny Omega vs. Adam Page. Full Gear 2020. Kenny vs. Orange Cassidy vs. Pac. Kenny Omega vs. Christian Cage. Kenny Omega vs. Will Ospreay. Amazing match. and Golden Jets versus the Young Bucks. And the last DVD of the collection so far is Reach for the Sky 2016 Ring of Honor event. I never really watched Ring of Honor back in the day. Looks pretty good card though. We got main events, the world title match, Jay Lethal versus Adam Cole, Ring of Honor television title match, which I believe is Marty Scurll versus Will Ospreay. This was a UK show. London, England. Guys, that is the collection. So, guys, I hope you liked the video. Like notifications. I'll see you next video. So, bye, guys.